All right, I just slid the oven in. Perfect fit. And you can see how the wiring goes. Got a hole here. So I'm gonna put the junction box in the back top of the this cabinet here. This drawer will not hit it. It gives me 2.5 inches of space behind the drawer, between the wall and the back of the drawer. So junction box there. And then I'll have a wire going down the back of the cabinet through the floor for the circuit for the oven, which is a 30 amp breaker, 240 volt, and that's 10 gauge. It's 10-4. You can see it's got a white neutral wire too, so it's got 4 wires. Whereas the oven or the cooktop is a 40 amp breaker. So this is a 30 amp, this is a 40 amp. This has a little more juice. This is only a 3 wire, so it's only got a ground. There's no neutral. Ground, black and red. 240 volt, 40 amp. So these are separate circuits that I have to run. This one goes down through here. The cooktop one goes down through there, and you can see right through the bottom there's just enough room for that wire. So it's really nice. So if you ever have to service this later, you can just disconnect this is long enough, goes into the basement. You can just disconnect this from the junction box in the basement, and you can just pop this right out and the wire will come right out. Pretty cool stuff. All right, we're moving along. All right, we're just doing a little test here. Just preheating up to 350 to make sure everything's working. I just got it all wired. You just got to put the cover on this junction box here. This is strictly the oven circuit. This is a 30 amp circuit. And I ran conduit there just in case you have pots and pans in there. Nothing's gonna hurt the wire. Goes straight down, straight to the box. The other circuit I'm gonna do next, which is a cooktop, that's gonna be a 40 amp circuit. All right, yeah, she's heating up nice. Burning the smoke off. We'll crank it up to 350. Oh, that's cool, door open. I like it because it's relatively simple, but it also has some cool options that you can use, or you can just turn it on and put it what temperature you want, plus minus. All right. Oven is wired. Now I'm gonna wire the cooktop. Try to get it done today. Today's Friday. One more circuit to run. You see the box back there? It's a shallow box. So there's enough room for the drawer. Worked out beautiful. Couldn't ask for any of it nicer. Okay, today, 2 circuits I put in. This is the cooktop 8-2 wire, 40 amp, 240 volt dedicated circuit. Runs down there. And then on the other side, this goes up through conduit because it's inside the cabinet. This is the wall oven with this 8-3 wire. It's a 30 amp circuit, 240 volt. It's also a dedicated circuit. So you got 2 separate circuits, these black wires running down. And got one going in right there. 40 amp on top. Right there. And then the 30 amp right there. I just got to put the panel back on and label everything. And I tested everything out. Everything's working. So I'm going to put the panel back on now and label it. Nice. All wired, all done. All right, ceramic tile day. Glue, tile. Gonna be able to take this whole box back. I ended up having one left over. 4-inch by 12-inch ceramic. Not too hard to cut at all. Not super thick. Nice and easy to work with. Got my tile saw out. And there you go. I still got to grout it. I was gonna put a white grout in it, but I think I'm gonna go with a gray grout because you can see the lines are dark now because they're just spaces before the grout. And I actually kind of like the way it looks better than the white. I bought white, but I'm gonna take the white back and I'm gonna get like a medium gray. I think that'll look better. So, looks pretty good. I really like it. And that's gonna do it for tile day. Tomorrow's I'm gonna grout it in the morning and then the tile will be done. And then I can pick up the flooring, start working on the flooring for the rest of the week and all the trim. All right. All right, getting ready to start wiping it down. Flooring's going down. I just love that dark color. So rich looking. All right, got the grout all done. Just gorgeous. Looks so nice. Nothing like ceramic tile right against the quartz. Also got the floor all done today. I just got it all covered up with cardboard because I still got some work to do and I don't want to get it all dirty. So floor's done. Just gonna pop the door back on and I'm gonna get the plumbing for the sink tomorrow. I gotta do all the shoe and baseboard all the way around. And I gotta put the skins on the back still and the baseboard down there. And I still gotta touch up another coat of paint too. And that's probably everything. I got a huge list of stuff left to do, but I'm checking it off every day. So, really coming along. All right, getting ready to put the skins on. Just a thin panel. And this one goes right in behind the stile, so it looks really, I kind of designed that so it hides behind the stile and it looks really factory looking. And of course I'll have a cap over there and I'll have an outside corner there. So I'm gonna put adhesive on these and I'm gonna tack them in with staples in the corners, and the adhesive is gonna do most of the job. And then I'm gonna tackle that piece next. That'll be the next project. It's coming along. We're getting really close now. Sink is all in, tested for leaks, and it works beautiful. Yes, no leaks. And I'm gonna put the garbage bin on there next. Lots of little things to do. Take a couple extra days. We're really getting down to the nitty gritty, the little final fun stuff. First of all, this sink's amazing. It's got these really amazing things with rubber bottoms on them, so you'll never get scratches on the stainless steel. So those just kind of stay in there. And also comes with this, which is very cool. This lays right on here, and this is where you can drain your washed dishes. And also comes with a cutting board, which fits perfectly in there. So pretty sweet. Really loving that whole setup. Then I installed a few things down here. Got a couple of trays here so we can keep the cups for the drains there if you ever want to fill the sink up to do dishes. We'll get a sponge for right here. So you always have a sponge there, and it doesn't matter if it's wet. And even have leftover bumpers for the little sink trays in the bottom there when those wear out. And we got a little extra room here. Then I installed the nice trash bin, which has a lid on it, which we love. Keeps the odors down. And it uses these specific bags, which we get on Amazon super cheap, or you can also fit a regular grocery bag in there. But these bags are a little bit bigger, and it's got this nice support on the bottom. I've been using this for about 5 years at my house now, and I just love it. So trash goes in there, shut that, and we are in business. Just gorgeous. Oh, what a day. Doing like 20 things at once. Touching up paint, caulking, cleaning, trying to put the house back together. I'm doing wash. I did all their blankets. And I'm just getting my tools all out of here now. Got a little bit more to do. I got to move the table back over here. And this is the kitchen. All done. Love this floor. Got some welcome mats. Got a big one out there to try to keep it clean. Put another one here. This new door is just amazing. Got the refrigerator all cleaned. Good as it's gonna get. Pretty much all polished. Amazing. Rack here. Dry your dishes, or you can roll it out or roll it up. Got these nice grates on the bottom. Put the garbage bin in. I put liners in all the bottoms. I put some shelves here. Liners. Got a nice tray for them for silverware. Liners, liners, all liners. The nice slide out drawers. Liner. Got their toaster and their coffee maker up here. Got the microwave over here. It's got a little bit more cleaning up to do, but really came together. Really came together nice. Of course, got the nice new light on a dimmer. And of course, got another big light for working on a dimmer. New plugs, new outlets, all new switch plates, all new tile, granite. Finally got a nice cabinet over the fridge, huge. They didn't even have one before, so they'll be able to put a ton of stuff up there. Got all my sizing really good for the fridge. All right, I gotta finish doing the wash, and I got about a half hour left before I gotta leave for the airport. Gotta leave at 5:30 to pick them up. Just a little bit more cleaning and a little bit more wash, and I'll be out of here. All right, very nice.